Hello everyone. Welcome back. Magical Chronicles here. If you're new, hit the subscribe button. If you've been here before, welcome back to the Magical Chronicles family. All right, so we are doing the summer edition, which is all about what you need to focus on right now as we move out of the end of summer, going into fall. And today, I'm looking at Venus in Capricorn. Okay, so for those of you who are new and you don't really know what I do the Venus sign of all of the zodiacs. And the reason why I do that is because I like to focus on your abundance. Now, abundance comes in so many different forms, and I look across the board, whether it is love, romance, relationships. I could be looking at your wealth, your finance, your money. I could also be looking at your travel, your self-care, luxury, anything that's going to help you get a little closer to your abundance. So I do this pre-meditation, and for Venus in Capricorn, your pre-meditation was pretty much talking about you being on the right track. Like, you are in the grind. You're rising up. You are doing what you're supposed to be doing. You're making the moves. I see those of you who are starting your own businesses, getting things going. Don't lose the momentum. Don't worry. Like, let's start with that. Like, if you think things aren't going your way, they are. Like, they're moving. Even if they're moving slowly, they're moving. Like, the energy is there for you to succeed, so you don't need to worry about that. Those of you who are in your businesses and you're in your careers and you're working with a company and you're moving up the ladder, don't worry. You're getting the recognition. They're watching you. They're seeing what you're doing. They understand you've been putting in late hours and, double checking your work and getting things together. Like, you don't even need to worry. Like, the energy is there for you to succeed. So pretty much your meditation was all about your business, just moving ahead, just making sure that you're checking everything. Just double checking just to make sure that everything's on point, everything is right. Also making sure that, like, for instance, when you're sending out your emails, just doing a quick double check just to make sure that you got the email address right, because those things can make a difference. Definitely, you had a couple of cards already dropped out, which I kind of figured, but we're going to go ahead and continue to do a bit more shuffling and see what's going on. All right, Venus and Capricorn. Okay, so what else does Venus and Capricorn need to learn and understand? I love this. So the first card that you had out the door was actually Lord Shiva, and that's about transcendence. And that's about you rising up. Remember, I spoke about rising up before, and about you honoring your inner force. I spoke about that as well. You know exactly what you're doing. You're moving with momentum. Things are really moving in your favor. So steps are being given and you're dancing with the universe. And I really just feel like this is you. This is you being one with the universe, understanding what it is you have to do. You're moving with the flow. You're actually quite protected. See this evil eye here? You're protected. And I really do believe that no matter what you put your mind to is going to pretty much come to fruition. So that's card number one. The card number two is Serapis Bay, which is about ascension. You're moving into your true self. You're rising above darkness and the light is here. Now, I really do believe that this is you becoming, I don't want to say like you're becoming a god, but it's more like you're becoming a king, because you know exactly what it is you need to do. You know exactly what it is that you are working towards, and you're like going in that direction. So like some of you may feel like you're down here, but the honest truth is like you're moving up step by step by step by step by step, and you're moving to the top. And this doesn't matter if this is those of you who are starting your own business, because I really do feel as though you already are, like I said, stepping into that energy where you know that things are going to work in your favor. Okay, so while I was shuffling this particular deck, did a very interesting card come out, by the way. All right, I want to get another card for Venus in Capricorn, please. So you have one card here that came out when I did the pre-shuffle, which is about opportunity to forgive. Now, I do feel as though some of you are holding on to something that happened in the past, and I do feel as though you need to release it. I don't know if it's that someone hurt you, or if it is somebody didn't support your dreams, or maybe you felt like they were belittling something that you were doing. I'm getting that feeling for some of you, but definitely you need to release those thoughts. I don't know if this is somebody in business or if this is somebody in a relationship, a past relationship, but definitely you need to forgive and move on because it is still weighing on you a little heavily. Now, the second one is about you being a bit more assertive. Now, I do feel like these two kind of go hand in hand. And I say that because, you know, any situation can be healed. I think you just have to kind of like let it go or give it to God. But also it's about you just feeling that strength within you and just realizing that, you know what, it's been weighing me down a bit. And some of you may be sitting here and thinking, I've moved on, but really and truly you haven't. There's something inside of you that's still kind of niggling at you that you realize that you've not let go of certain things from the past. So I just want to let you know that you need to kind of speak up. If there's someone in particular that you may need to speak to, go right ahead and do that because the words need to come out. All right, so I also wanted to do a bit of a money mantra for you so that you're aware of what's happening. Something that you can kind of just focus on over the next couple of days. All right, so we got 2. So you got, I'm abundantly supported by the universe. And you also got that my ideal clients find me and work with me with ease. Now, I like 2 of those for you. So I want you to remember those. I'm going to say it again. I'm abundantly supported by the universe. And then we also got my ideal clients find me and work with me with ease. Now, I like those for you. All right, we're going to dive right into your abundance, and then we're going to hit the tarot and see what's going on there. All right, what else is Venus in Capricorn? Okay. All right. So the first card that had come out earlier was let go of guilt. So I do feel as though some of you may be holding on to some stuff that didn't come through like years ago or months ago, or maybe you feel like things are moving a little slow for you. And I feel as though some of you need to remember that you're growing from your past mistakes, but you're also growing from things that didn't come to you in the past. So the reason why I say that is because like you shine really brightly. Like you are somebody that a lot of people see. Like you may not think so, but they see you. So you actually inspire a lot of people. So even though you may feel like you should be further along or you feel like maybe things could have been different, it doesn't matter because people are still watching you to see what you're going to do because they're so inspired by you and they know you're going to be great. They know that you are going to do well, you know? And so that's what's coming out for me. I don't really get this feeling of you being angry at yourself because a lot of the times when this card comes out, I do feel as though people are really angry about things that have happened, but I don't feel that way with you. I just do feel that sometimes you do wish that you would be a little bit further along, but you know it's going to come. But what is interesting is that it's here saying that it's safe for you to receive. And the reason why you're getting this is because I do believe that once you open up your heart a little bit more to receive, like the gifts, the money, the abundance is going to come to you. But what's interesting is that I feel as though that once you start receiving more, you're going to start helping your friends and your family out. And when I say friends and family, I don't mean just like any and everybody. I mean like those that are closest to you. Because like I said, I feel as though you've got people who are watching you and they really do, they believe in you. Like they know you're going to do well. But I also feel that with this, you're going to be able to help more people. And I see that with you, that you're going to have so many resources at your fingertips. You're going to have so much coming to you that you're going to be able to literally help everyone in your family. And your friends are your family, right? So just remember that it's safe for you to receive because you're definitely going to receive everything that you want. All right, so I went ahead and I started shuffling already from this tarot deck. And you got the 3 of Pentacles, which tells me in business, you're definitely going to be working with a lot of different people. And I believe that once you start expanding and working with people, I think that your business will take off. But not only that, I also think that you'll find that it's going to open up more doors for you, like more avenues for you once you start like consulting and you like making negotiations with people. And also, you got the Knight of Pentacles. So Your first card out was the Three of Pentacles. And then you got the Knight of Pentacles, which you pretty much know exactly what you're doing. Like, you've got it all together. You've envisioned exactly what it is that you want to do. You've got all the resources at your fingertips. I think just once you start to make moves, and already you're making moves, some of you already are on your way, like you're making moves in that direction. And I think along the path is when you will meet these people who are going to help you. Like, there are going to be more people who are going to come around you. Like, I think you're just going to end up meeting them through like friends, maybe through family. You might even happen to be out somewhere, whether it's like at a bar or a nightclub or just even at an art show, something like that. Like, it'll just be by fluke. You end up like chatting with other people, and they'll be like, oh yeah, so I'm working on this, and then you're gonna be like, oh yeah, so I'm working on this, and then all of a sudden you'll realize that y'all can collab, and like it's gonna happen in like these crazy ways that you really do not expect. So just be open. I would say anywhere you go, whoever you meet, just be open, have some conversations, and great, you know, I would like, don't be closed off to anyone, because I do feel like some of you can be a little bit shy, and this is not all of you, but I do feel some of you are a little bit shy, and you're not the type to like get out there, and you don't always put yourself out there. But I think once you start chatting with people, you'll start to realize it's not like the universe is just going to make it happen. And what I love about this, you also got the Three of Cups. So you got the Three of Pentacles and the Three of Cups. And this is like you celebrating with others. This is like a success card right here. So this is you actually in a business partnership, and all of you winning together and helping each other. And I see that happening. I don't know who these people are that you're going to meet, but you're definitely going to end up meeting some people, and things are going to happen really quickly too. Like, I think I see it as though you're going to be like, things are moving slow and you're like putting in the work right now, and then all of a sudden, like, boom, one day it's just going to be like one thing after another. You're going to be meeting people, you're going to be going out, you're going to be signing these deals, and all of a sudden it's like, you know, you're going to be traveling, and you're going to be like, yo, how did I get here, kind of thing. All right, let's go ahead and pull from this deck and see what else is going on. What else is Venus and Capricorn into? All right, so one of the first cards out was about the Five of Cups. Now, whenever I get the Five of Cups, I know that that has to do with focusing on some loss from the past, and also still focusing on some kind of heartache. So remember I said earlier, I felt as though some of you with this let go of guilt may have been focusing on like some stuff that didn't work out. But also the Five of Cups could be those of you who were in relationships. I know that this specifically is dealing with your wealth and your finances, but I do feel as though part of this may be, I'm getting 50-50. So like some of you, I feel as though this may be those of you who are in past relationships, you can't get over the fact that you have an ex that really didn't support you, or you have an ex that it didn't work, that things didn't work out. And then on the other hand, I get a feeling that some of it is also you have business deals or some kind of like business that you were working on that did not pan out in the past, and it kind of upset you, and some of you are actually holding on to it. So you did have some regrets about what happened. Like I said, whether this is love or business, but you have some regrets, and you also, some of you feel as though you would have been a lot further along if you did not maybe date this person, or maybe didn't put all your eggs in one basket regarding business. So I do feel, like I said, let go of that. Remember, this card came up in the beginning. And also remember the first card that came out, well, the opportunity to forgive. So this right now is the time for you to either be a bit more assertive and decide how you want to move on from what has happened, but also just really the opportunity to forgive. Like I said earlier, just move on from it and just realize that it just wasn't meant to be, or the business arrangement just wasn't meant for your highest good. And honestly, you don't need to worry about that, because you're moving on into something else right now that's going to be birthed. And what I love is the Empress right here, which is talking about birthing new projects. And with the Empress, it's like you have a lot of new ideas that are coming up, a lot of new business contracts that are going to be coming up. Like I said, with the Three of Pentacles, and of course with the Three of Cups. So you've got some new things that are going to be coming your way, and I really do see you being really happy and really proud about the way things are going to go down, especially for those of you who are forming business partnerships. Like I said, you're going to find that everything is going to work out in you all's favor. So you've got the Empress here. Let me see if I can get one more card for you. What is the overall outcome of this case for Venus and Capricorn? Ace of Swords. I love it. So you're definitely going to be victorious with everything that you're doing. I just want to say, just make sure that you're checking everything. Like I said before, making sure that you're checking the email. Make sure that you're just checking all of the documents that you are submitting. Also just making sure that everything is above board, and any kind of deals that you're making with someone, I don't know if you're going to need a lawyer there, or if you just need to make sure that you're checking all of the paperwork. But I see everything just working out in your favor, because the Eight of Swords is like making sure that you are very clear and direct about what it is that you want, making sure that you make the right decision. But also I see victory in this, because with the Empress and the Ace of Swords, it's pretty much about you, whatever new projects are coming up for you and whatever business decisions that you make, it's going to be victorious. Like, it doesn't matter what happens, because you've got the Three of Pentacles here and the Three of Cups, and then you end up having the Knight of Pentacles as well, the Empress and the Ace of Swords, and those are all really good cards when it comes to business. So you've got the green light right now. Move on, full steam ahead. Don't worry if you feel as though you're not making the strides, but you are, and things are going to work out in your favor. All right, so Venus and Capricorn, that's all I have for you. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you on the next one. Magical Chronicles here. Bye.